Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. It's February 1st, 2024. Figured I'd just make a little video kind of updating everything. Last year I went on my road trip. After that I kind of came back and just kind of got back to work, and I haven't had time to post many videos. So I've been editing those videos and I've been releasing a lot of them lately. And so that's what I'm going to continue doing. I'm just going to keep editing the videos and releasing them. Probably have 20 something of them in total, and so you'll be seeing those posted more and more. I didn't do a lot of filming after, like during my Las Vegas trip. I had my girlfriend out there with me, so I didn't do a lot of filming there. And then we went to Colorado, we went to Arizona, and we did the Grand Canyon and all that. I didn't really do a ton of filming, so I'll upload what I have, but there isn't much at that rate. And right now I'm out on a hike with my dog Bailey, 2-year-old German short hair pointer. He's a really good dog and been a lot of fun. I ended up rehoming my other dog. It was just too much energy with the two of them being puppies after I got divorced. So I found a guy. I took a while to find somebody for my other dog. He was a really good hunting dog. Bailey's just kind of a goofball. So I rehomed Bishop to, he's like a part-time fire department guy, and he's got a lot of time to spend with him. And he has a hunting cabin up in Maine. So I rehomed him. He's been doing great. I get photos and videos sent to me all the time. And he lives in the same state as me, in southern, he's in like 40 minutes away from me, maybe in southern New Hampshire, in southern Connecticut. So I get to see him quite often as well. When I want to this spring and whatnot. But yeah, things are going well. I ended up slowing down with the drinking. I just found myself drinking too much after getting divorced, and so I decided I was going to cut back. So most of December I didn't drink, other than like Christmas I had a couple glasses of wine, and Thanksgiving I had like a couple drinks or whatever. But I was drinking like most days of the week, and I just decided to stop that because it was too much. So January I didn't drink anything at all, and I don't really have any cravings. That kind of went away after like the first couple weeks. So I haven't really been drinking, which has been kind of nice. I wake up, I'm very motivated, I'm not hungover in the morning, and I wasn't drinking like to get drunk or anything before, but it all adds up, if you have a bunch of drinks during the week. So I feel really good, motivated, and I've been doing a lot of work on my eBay business. The dent business slows down this time of year, which is okay. Kind of lets me enjoy things like, going on an afternoon hike with my dog, or hanging out with my son, playing some video games or whatever. We didn't end up going skiing this year just because of the expense of it and the time of it too, but we just decided, I didn't want to spend, $3,000 to go skiing. That we'd rather do a lot of trips this spring and summer. So I don't have any kids for a month and a half this summer. I'll probably break down my trips to a couple weeks at a time. Maybe I'll go up to New Hampshire for 2 weeks. I'll go up to Maine for a couple weeks. I'm going to go up to Acadia. Maybe I'll go to Vermont. So this guy's actually 2 years old now. He's a great dog. So high energy drive though. Oh my God. Totally insane. Can't bring him anywhere. So we're just out burning some energy. I usually just run around the yard, but my yard's so muddy. I just decided to bring him out here, let him burn some real good energy. That way he'll sleep good today. But he's 2 years old. I ended up rehoming my other dog. Unfortunately, when I got divorced, it was just too much to take care of. And to be honest too, the two of them, probably at the raging hormones, but the two of them weren't getting along the greatest at bedtime. So Bailey was kind of getting, not aggressive, but he was growling a little bit at the other dog. And so I rehomed Bishop, my little white and black dog, rehomed him to a nice fella who brings him out hunting, and he's getting to enjoy the life that he deserves. So yeah, I gotta figure out what exactly I want to do. I really want to buy a camper van that I can use for work and use for fun, but unfortunately they're just too expensive. I really don't want to spend $40,000 on a Ford Transit that's gonna have 80, 90,000 miles on it. I can't justify that. It's too expensive for something that's not gonna be as reliable as my Toyota. So for the time being, I'm just gonna keep my truck. I also was debating getting like an E250 or an E350, but the problem is that they're really gonna be rusted out for anything I can afford here in Connecticut. You know, and ideally I'd want to get one that has a high roof on it, and they're hard to find, and they're worth a lot of money right now because of the market. So unfortunately, I really don't have any good options when it comes to the van. So I'm keeping the truck for now. That being said, I think I'm gonna probably spruce up the camper. There's a problem with the front window. Oh geez, crazy dog. There's a problem with the front window. Has a small leak where I hacked it up installing it. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I was debating re-siding the whole exterior of the camper, maybe in wood shingles or in layered metal or something. I also thought about doing a metal roof on it. I just don't think for the long term that it's going to work well with the poor man's fiberglass. I think it's a problem in the making. There's a little bit of mold on the inside from the moisture, I believe. So I have to address that. But there's a reason I left the inside unfinished. Part of it was I didn't have time to finish it. But the other part was I wanted to make sure that there weren't any problems with the exterior leaking in or anything. The solar panels are charging the battery, so the battery bank is charged up in the wintertime. Every once in a while I go out there and just double check to make sure things are okay. I have some mouse traps in it. I haven't caught anything yet, which is a little surprising to me, to be honest. The fridge and freezer's in there, but I left it open, cracked open, and so that way it doesn't get moldy. But yeah, it's sitting in my backyard right now. So what I need to do is I need to make some, I have to get Brophy jacks basically, so I can lift it up and use it easier. I've been toying with the idea of just leaving it in my truck all year long for spring, summer, and fall, and then removing it in the wintertime. I'm really not too sure what I want to do, but I do want to go on a lot of trips this year, and I want to make it easier to do that. And so I have to have some sort of system for lifting it, because previously me and my brother lifted up, and it's a pain in the ass to load like that. So looks like Brophy jacks are maybe 400 and change, and I can buy some of those, excuse me, and make it easy to load. So that's the direction that I'm headed, I think. I'm planning on going on some trips up to New Hampshire, some trips to Maine, some trips to Vermont. I'd like to go up to New York. The nice thing about being self-employed, especially in the summertime, is I can take off early, you know, Thursday night after work, or a Friday cut out early and go up to, you know, go out for 2 days or something like that and come back Sunday afternoon. I have a lot of flexibility. And when my son's not in school, then I have even more flexibility as far as that goes. Plus he can go with me and I can bring the dog, which I haven't really done previously. The camper has a twin bed, so when I picked up my son, we slept in the back of the truck and it was fine. We had plenty of room. He's 9, so he's like a small little guy, you know, and he seemed to enjoy it. So, but that's where I'm at. I figured I would just kind of share what's going on. I feel good. I feel motivated. It's going to be a good year. I can feel it. I'm going to be working on a lot of house projects this year. I'm going to go on a lot of trips. And I'm going to enjoy life to the fullest that I'm able to. So, thanks for watching. Hope you are enjoying my videos. I'm releasing more and more from the filming that I did. And I'll be sharing more as I make more. Here he comes. He's gonna be a tired boy later today. He's gonna be a tired boy. Out by the Farmington River, out in Neepog, New Hartford, Canton line. Beautiful. It's 40-something degrees out. I just ran into a couple guys on fat tire bikes. I love coming out here.